Okay, I want to just wing it and just kind of say this real quick. Um, I want to talk about a couple things that like were kind of brought to my attention just about life. This is day 3 of my children being away from me. In terms of like they went to a program upstate, and pretty much we're gonna get them back in like 9 weeks and stuff, but for the most part they're going to be different. And so I've been having like a couple of videos here and there. I've been showing you guys, showing you on my Instagram as well as showing you on my my here on my YouTube about how our process of deconstruction and the whole thing of anxiety, separation type thing as we're going through that. Pretty much, we are homeschool parents, and being homeschool parents, what happens is that our oldest 2 children have been with us for the longest number of time. We've had our kids there from about 20 and 22 years. And so with our kids together, what has happened, we've established our family, very critically, as that we're connected, right? And so what happens is that we started looking into things that are important, things that are important. So I'll talk to more on my longer stream, but I just wanted to say a couple of things. I want to call this the deconstruction of an anxiety, separation anxiety. And so pretty much the Bible says for us not to be anxious about anything, and to about everything with supplication, trust God, right? And we are to just trust Him, because we know at the end of the day, everything belongs to Him, and we are really and in His control. Like Scripture even says that everything's been given to us. There's nothing we have received that hasn't been given to us, right? Whether it's our intellect, our ability, our strength, or our eyesight, even our life was given to us by others, and also ultimately from God. So when you have a situation where you have your children, and your children are pretty much one of those things where they are the ones who they depend on you, and you love your child, love your kids. As we were watching watching Next Generation, we saw a situation where Data, he made an offspring, and then it became a daughter, and then after daughter they wanted to take his daughter away from him so they could better parent him. He didn't feel sad because he couldn't, but then the daughter, she felt sad, and it caused her android self to rupture. So what I'm saying in regards to that is that the whole aspect of there's a breaking, there's a separation. So when you like I was saying before, when you hand over your children to an institution, organization, even to work or even to education, you're kind of doing a thing where you're surrendering your child to an institution, and you're hoping that they will give it back. Whereas you love your kid the most, and for some reason people keep saying that you have to give over your children. You have to give over your children, and I'm not sure I totally agree or understand that, because it's an aspect of I know life. Why does a person have to give over their child for their child to become better people, when in fact when we were given over ourselves to the situation we were facing, it put a lot of stress into us. Yes, it's given us challenges and made us into endurers and soldiers, but at the end of the day, what is it that are we supposed to do for our kids? Make them into